Welcome back to Immortal Empires. Today we're going to be playing some more Boris, and it's been a few days, hasn't it? I do apologise for that, and also if you hear any background noise today, there's currently some building work going on outside, so I've had to change when I record in hopes that we can get some good quality sound going. But let's go ahead and start the episode off. We can invoke Ursus, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Of course, the attrition and the melee defense I am a big fan of, so we will go ahead with this. And I think we're going to warn Dryker. I'm not quite sure what she's doing over here. Dryker, please leave the lands. There we go. Let's go ahead and look at where we want to take our armies. We do have... Okay, Katerin is over in the east. We have a third army being recruited here. And Boris is in the south. So what I might do with Boris... Isn't Frot somewhere around here? I might go to Castle von Rucken, or maybe Kappelberg. I don't think there's any Skaven in Kappelberg. So what I might do, because we have some enemies in Evangrad as well, let's go to Castle von Rucken. Maybe we can catch some Skaven off guard here. See where Frot's remaining settlements are. Okay, they're not here. We'll go ahead and occupy this. That's fine. Go ahead and colonize. Everything is good there. If we go over to Katerin... She's somewhere. I just realised Felix isn't in an army. Do you have space, Katerin? You do not. We're going to take Katerin probably down to the Temple of Heimkel. Although Wulfric is over here. In fact, I think we might have to bring Katerin back towards Yechich to destroy Wulfric and then destroy the Temple of Heimkel. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So let's go ahead and march Katerin back towards Wulfric, and then with Felix, I think we're just going to slot him in this army for now. Let's go ahead and join him in there. And we'll see. What are we recruiting here? We're currently recruiting a Luminarch. Should we get another one? Allied recruitment.
Snow is Kislev's ally.
We can't recruit another one. Cannot recruit units. This army has reached its allied unit capacity. Ah, okay. We can only have 4 allied units. Where's the other... Why do we have a spearman unit? I don't want this. Oh dear. That must have been accidental. I must have misclicked in the last episode. What I would like is another Luminarch. We could get a steam tank as well, though. But I do like symmetry. Let's go... Let's go with another Luminarch. There we go. 2 Luminarchs and 2 Hellstorm rocket batteries should be nice. And then what else we can do here is let's go ahead and get 2 more Kossars. And then we've got a 4 stack over here, which we can use to defend our lands as well. I think that's it for army movement this turn. We could go ahead and upgrade Fort Ostrosk to tier 2. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we have any more building to be done. Let's go to this view. It's a bit easier to see. It does say we can build. Maybe up here is where it wants us to build. The Howling Citadel, maybe. We could upgrade this to tier 5 to get some ice guards with glaives. However, I don't imagine we'll be coming back here just to do recruitment. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. So let's skip all of this. There we go. And we will go ahead and check our diplomacy, however. The northern provinces would like a non-aggression pact. Miao Ying. I very much agree with that one. There we go. So we get another 200 gold for that as well. Very nice. Is there anything else to be had this turn? Doesn't look like it.
What?
And we're not really interested in those peace treaties either. So let's go ahead to turn 105. We have discovered an ambusher. Where are they? Okay, they're over in Wolfenberg. They're sieging Wolfenberg, so there has to be some Skaven in there, I imagine, right? Otherwise they shouldn't be sieging. The Shadow Gore Warherd has ignored our warning to stop trespassing. That's not these guys. Where are these guys? Oh dear. It's very hard to keep track of all of this. Right, I'm not quite sure where they are. But that's it on the end turn. Okay, and not much is happening. Boris has a level up. Well, at least one of his patriarchs does trough him. So let's go ahead and dish this one out. What would you like? I just realised this tree is open now as well. What did I give? Replenishes hit point of combatants. That sounds strong. Viger. Melee attack though. Oh, wow. Does that stack with other patriarchs? That's... Oh, that would be crazy if it does. I hope it stacks. In fact, I'm going to go with the melee attack. If that stacks, oh boy, these Warbear Riders are going to have such high melee attack, I don't imagine much is going to be able to defeat them. Right, where should we take this army next? We have a Skaven army over here.
You failed.
That's basically a full stack. Not too much scary stuff in there, although I guess these poisoned wind mortars are a little bit scary. Other than that, I think it's just a bit of hero spam going on over here. We could go over to Wolfenberg, but we'll wait for that to play out. Now, what we could do is go up to Erengrad. There's a full stack in here with mammoths as well. There's 4 mammoths. This would be a good test of the army, I think. What about the garrison?
Refused.
That would be a very large battle, wouldn't it? If they marched out to meet us, I think that would be very beneficial because we want to be fighting people on the open field. And what we could also do is go down to Wolfenberg because I do think there's some Skaven in there. And that might be what I actually do. We'll try and bait out this army and then we can attack them. So let's go ahead and attack the Beastmen here. We don't need any help from our allies. There we go.
Take their head.
And hopefully we can deal with them and the Skaven in the same turn. Hopefully the Skaven don't reinforce. Okay, the Beastmen are actually going to run away. So that should let us attack Wolfenberg. And indeed, there are some Skaven inside. Now, it gives us a decisive victory. Is this a settlement battle or a field battle? It's a settlement battle, okay. If it was a field battle, I was going to get in some fun. But it looks like, let's just go ahead and auto-resolve this one. Yeah, Frot's not inside here, so that's going to be an easy battle for us there. Not taking too much damage at all. 4,000 XP, 2,000 gold as well. Now, we could sack it and then occupy it for another 8,000 gold. I think I will go ahead and do that. And we gain a Nomad Riding Master, +2 recruitment rank for cavalry unit. Also a servant, enemy hero, action success chance -10%. And we do kill the enemy in battle. We also get a new trait, income from sacking settlements +12%. So that's very nice as well. And now let's go ahead and occupy Wolfenberg. There we go. So Boris has a level up. This army is becoming formidable. Oh dear. It's nice to see my vision finally envisioned here. What do we want here? We could get... we're not going to be using elemental bears, I don't think. Not in this army. We could give Boris some charge bonus. We could give him some leadership. I guess that helps. Oh no, we were going down his blue tree, weren't we? Because we wanted... Not this. Casualty replenishment and upkeep. Upkeep, the big one there. So let's go ahead and get Draft Master. And then we can go ahead and get Quartermaster soon as well. That was the plan for that, because our army is very expensive, even with the 50% cost reduction for Warbear Riders. Theodore also has a level up. And what would you like, kind sir? You have pretty much everything. Let's just go ahead and now give you some leadership as well. And then as for Iosif here, I think we can go ahead and start giving you some armor. There we go. That should be nice there. This army is still going strong. Let's go all the way to the east. For Katarin is trying to locate Wolfric. However, seems like he's disappeared. So what we could do is go down to the temple. I think I might do that. So let's send Katarin over there. Grimgor is also a threat over here. That could pop off at any moment. Kind of scary. I'm not used to him starting here. Obviously, they've moved his starting position. I think he used to start down here, but now he starts somewhere over here, I think. So, interesting change there. Of course, that's going to affect our Fulgrim playthrough as well. Gift of Slanesh. Huh. Our units are okay though. Our units do look okay. So we don't have to worry about that. Right, can we build anywhere? We can. Do I want to build in these cities? Probably. Let's go ahead. I think we're going to start off with a farmstead, as always. And then same here. Oh, we can actually get this up to tier 2. So let's do that. I'm also going to build a farmstead here. Just get that golden growth going. We could go ahead and repair Vitevo. That's down here. Wolfenberg. What do we have in Wolfenberg? Castle von Rauken. Let's get that to tier 1. We can repair this. We don't need this. We don't need this. I'd rather get some defense. So let's delete that so we can rebuild as well. And then over here, Novchozy, actually, we could get an upgrade. Let's go ahead and repair this. Let's get tier 2 here. Let's go get some defenses running. Just should make it a little bit better. That's all good there. Right, we can still build over here. The Riving Fortress can go up to tier 4. I'm trying to focus more down here. So let's save our gold. We could build an outpost in Ostland. However, I think they're going to be confederated soon, so let's ignore that one. We could also upgrade... Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this. I think that will be beneficial to us. And then let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. Doesn't appear... Ooh, military alliance with Karak Kadrin. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go, 800 gold, please. Thank you very much.
It is time.
Very nice. Do we want any of these alliances? No, we do not. So let's go ahead to turn 106.
Say the word, and the pulse shall be mobilized.
Ungrim would like us to join the war against the Crooked Moon. Is this Scar Snake? I'm not quite sure. What we could do... They're giving us 3,500 gold. Could we get something a bit more? 3,800 gold. There we go. I will go ahead and join this war. Where are they? They're not too far away. Okay, they're down here. Wait, have they wiped out Thorgrim? Oh dear, I think Thorgrim has been wiped out. Okay. Belagar doing okay for himself though. And Ungrim should get their revenge on him, hopefully. I will go ahead and accept the gold, though. We won't probably fight them too soon, however. Okay, we're being attacked by the Beastmen. Oh no, Beast Path Interception. We've actually intercepted them now. We are a little bit damaged, however, the game gives us a decisive victory. And I want to see our Warbear Riders in action, so we're going to go ahead and fight this, because it's been a few episodes since we've seen them on the battlefield. So let's jump in and get some carnage underway. Okay, so it looks like we got a special map here. Now, I don't think we want to charge too early, because we don't want to meet them on the uphill. So what we might do is just be a bit patient here, and then when the enemy get to about here, we can charge in, because we'll be charging downhill. That does sound like a good action plan, and hopefully we don't lose too many units in this battle either. There we go. I didn't realise how wide we actually need to host this army, the terrain being a little bit weird there. Let's go ahead and get all of these guys positioned in the army as well. And of course our patriarchs are going to be offering some nice buffs. And we do have our wizard as well. Our Frost Maiden, there we go, I forgot her name. So let's go ahead and do this. And then if we do something like this, that should be beneficial to us. Right, let's go ahead and start the battle. We're not going to charge in just yet. Let's let the Beastmen go on the aggressive, on the attack. There we go, English. It doesn't look like they're actually going to be aggressive. Maybe we should just go ahead and charge. In fact, I think we might. Yeah, let's go ahead and charge. We are Warbear Riders after all. I don't think we have anything to fear here. So let's go ahead and charge in our Warbear Riders. We could actually get a cinematic shot here of them charging down the hill. Just look at this. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I've missed playing Warhammer recently. Of course, haven't been playing it as much. But I'm getting back into it. There we go. Look at those Warbear Riders go. We got our regiment of renowned Warbear Riders as well over here. And I think Boris should also be in the mix as well. In fact, there you go. You can see Boris just in there. His Warbear Rider, of course, having the golden armor, or brass armor. Not quite sure what it's made out of. Our Warbears having a bit of a moment there. But let's go ahead and charge in. We're going to tell everyone to attack. This is the only one we see. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Actually, now we see everyone again. We could probably do something like this. That's all looking good. Oh, we're taking some fire there from the enemy. Gotta be careful of that. And then what we should do if we cast this off about here, we should get some charge bonus. I'm not sure if it lasts or if I had to do that a bit better. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cast all this off as well. There we go. We should get plenty of charge bonus. We're also going to cast this off on the enemy too. So let's go ahead and activate all of Boris's stuff. He's going to charge in. We're also going to summon our snow leopard as well. He can charge in too. And it looks like our warbear riders are in the heat of battle. Let's go ahead and send the snow leopard over there. Now what we could also do, where's our wizard? Let's go ahead and summon some wind magic maybe on these guys here. That could be a good way to get off some damage. We can also summon the hawks if we please. Let's summon off the hawks as well. So if we go ahead and look at the magic being cast off, plenty of damage coming off there. And of course we also get the vortex spell coming off as well. Beautiful stuff. We could get some bombardment magic going. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We got some good targets over here. Having a frost mage is actually not as bad as I thought. She is coming in quite useful here. Miscast base chance. I don't think we need that. We could get off some more wind magic. Let's see. We could say cast something off here. Over here. I think there's still... these guys are retreating. Maybe we can just get some wind magic off in this direction. There seem to be a few ranged units over there. But for the most part, I think the battle is already won. I think Boris should go ahead and attack this guy. There we go. In fact, I'm going to tell everyone to charge in on this guy. There we go. Not many people are actually left here. If we can kill the Lord, then that should help us with the leadership issues. There we go. He should die any moment now. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have told all of these guys to charge in. Here we go. If some of you can go ahead and charge here, that would be good. Let's go ahead and give everyone some melee attack as well. Of course, that's always going to be useful. And then if we wanted to, we do have some bombardment magic. Maybe we can cast that down here. And there's a nice group of enemies to hit there. However, it looks like they're about to die. I think we just killed the enemy lord as well. And there we go. The enemy are going to be retreating. So let's go ahead and send them in to do this. And I do apologise if you hear any background noise because the building work has started again now. But look at that. I would call that a very successful battle there. Let's go ahead and end that one. A decisive victory for us. So we did lose one model. Considering we killed nearly 800, I think losing one model is very impressive. And this army is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But let's jump straight back to the campaign map. So there we have it, 4,000 XP, 1,700 gold as well. We could take the replenishment, although it's not really doing much, is it? So let's go ahead and take the extra 1,100 gold. We could definitely take use of that. Katarin is under attack from Strikar. Wolfric has also showed up as well. Now we could auto-resolve this and we don't lose any units, which I find highly impressive. I wish I could play as good as the auto-resolve. I will actually go ahead and auto-resolve that one. We're going to take a fair bit of damage, but we don't lose any units. 8,400 XP, 9,000 gold. Replenishment could be useful, however. It's only... Yeah, let's go ahead and take the replenishment. 700 gold, not really needed right now. And it looks like Ungrim is building an outpost. Where's he building this? Over in Wolfenburg. Okay, that would be helpful because we recently just acquired this. And it seemed the Crystal Spires have been besieged by the Prince. Okay, it looks like he's finally reaching these lands over here. We're going to have to deal with him eventually, but first we need to deal with the enemies down here. We also gain an Opal Amulet, plus 4 melee defense, and plus 20% damage resistance when we want it, as well as an Obsidian Lodestone. So everything looking nice here. Enemy killed in battle. Hopefully that's also wiped out those beastmen too. A new follower gain income from trade tariffs plus 6% faction wide. And Boris gains a new trait, income from post-battle loot plus 5%. That's very nice there. And Katarin gains Wolfric's trait. Bonus versus infantry plus 5 and charge bonus plus 10%. That would be a nice one for Boris. But Boris is currently preoccupied down here. Right, speaking of Boris, he has a level up, as does everyone in his army actually. So let's go ahead and get our first level in Quartermaster. That 3% upkeep, well, eventually 9% upkeep is going to be very useful.
Hear me
Our
roar.
Frost Maiden also has a level up. She has everything she wants. Just boost income, I guess. There we go. And then Theodore over here.
Slayer.
I think Theodore is in... No, Theodore does have some upgrades he can get. There we go.
I return.
Trophim, what would you like? Oh, we can give you some more hit points. And then
Orphan's
Iosif, I'm going to
disciple.
give you some armor. There we go. Everything's looking smooth here. Right, this army is fully replenished as well. Oh, dear. Ah, now that's a situation. We're now bordering Festus. Hopefully,
The nation cools.
Cold France does have quite a few armies here. I wonder, is that enough to deal with Festus? Because I don't want to be dealing with Festus myself.
Hear me roar.
Yeah, Hergig. Yeah, he already owns this, so I don't want to be messing with that really, do I? We could go down to Kappelberg, but what I'm thinking of doing is actually going back up to Ehrengrad here. We do have this army over here to worry about. I think we're going to go up to Castle von Rauken, and then from there, we'll decide where to take Boris next. That should be fine. Leonid, are you ready this turn? Okay, Leonid's army is also ready. We have an army here to worry about. It might be a smart idea to go ahead and start marching him towards Fort Ostrosk here. Of course, he does have... I think this army can more than... It's more than enough to deal with this. Katerin has a level up.
Catherine of Kislev.
Let's see, what would you like? We could upgrade her magic some more. Might be a good idea. Or weren't we going down her red tree? Let's go ahead and get Stand Your Ground. And then what we can also do, instead of her magic, maybe we go down the blue tree. Recruitment cost is already reduced. Let's go ahead and get some reduced attrition. And then we can go ahead and get Quartermaster with her as well. I think the upkeep cost reduction is very useful the further we get into campaign and the more armies we have. Let's see. Mayusa here, we can level her up. Let's just go ahead and give her freezing winds and then some evasion. And then as for Anastas, you sir, are going to get some hit points. There we go. So everyone's leveled up this turn. Let's go ahead and take the Temple of Heimkel. There shouldn't be any garrison in there. Okay, it's a very small one. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve this. Very easy battle for us there. We gain a Wand of Jet. Very nice. So we're going to beat back these guys. That should naturally take us to Frog as well. Boris is over here dealing with this. Leonid's over here dealing with this. I think we're putting ourselves in a good situation up until when Grimgor attacks us. But we have allies on one border at least, which is beneficial. If Cold Friends can take this, then we'll also have allies to the west as well. And things will be looking a bit better. Let's go ahead and do some building. We're not going to build here. We're also not going to build here. Can we build anything down here? We can. Let's go ahead and upgrade the temple to tier 2. As for Yechich, we can also get that up to tier 2 as well. So I will go ahead and do that. Anything else going on down here? I don't think so. Wolfenberg. Let's see, we wanted to go ahead and get the farmstead. And also to start building some defences. Same down here. Let's get that up to tier 2. Vitevo can also get itself up to tier 2. And there we go. We're able to spend the gold because we actually have a lot of gold. It's very different to like 10 episodes ago. We were really struggling with gold. But that looks like everything for this turn. We'll go ahead and check our diplomacy.
No evildoer favor.
I don't think there's anything. Yeah, nothing going on for diplomacy. So let's go ahead to turn 107. Oh dear. Frot has managed to get him behind us, and he's going to be attacking Zavastra. Sadly, nothing we can really do about that with the garrison we have there. Boris is going to go ahead to deal with him personally, I think. Okay, Ungrim has been attacked by Grimgor. Unfortunately, if we decline this, we break our alliance. We're going to have to go to war with Grimgor. The time has come. We'll go ahead and enter war on the side of the ally there. And now we really need to be careful about what kind of threat is coming from the east. Oh dear, the prince has attacked the crystal spires, but unfortunately for him, we're going to win that just for one spearman unit. Adios, prince. Thank you very much. 2,200 gold. I will take the extra 1,800 as well. Wow. Auto-resolve is definitely feels strong for Kislev. However, Leonid doesn't look so fortunate. However, we've also run out of time for recording today, so next episode we're going to start off with a manual battle. We're going to put our Hellstorm rocket batteries and our new Luminarchs to the test here. I think the Luminarchs should just be able to deal with these war mammoths very easily. I think they have very, very good anti-large damage. So at least we have that. We'll get to test them out. But sadly, that's it for today. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. We recently passed 100,000 views on the channel, which is just incredible to me. I can't even imagine this number, so thank you. As well as the guys that comment and leave a like on every video. It's really appreciated. Most of you don't know, but before this channel, for 2 or 3 years, I've made many channels, mostly to do with DJing, and it just never even got close to this level of support, so I really appreciate it. But that's it for today. I will be back on, what day is it today? Oh dear, I think it's Tuesday today, so we'll be back on Thursday with the next episode. Hopefully once the building work is finished, we can do a few more uploads, but for now, we're just going to stick to the 6 PM slot. But that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.